Okay, so today we were talking about waiting and how we're all waiting for something. We're waiting for a doctor's appointment or a diagnosis, or we're just waiting for Christmas. We're all waiting for something. And we looked at a little clip from the film Tangled where the Rapunzel is waiting in a tower for her life to begin, and she's looking for what's going to happen next. So we were looking at what are we waiting for, and how long have we been waiting, and what are we doing in the meantime. So are we getting busy? So Rapunzel in Tangled gets busy, and she waits in style. She does a dance, she learns how to play guitar, she does painting, she dances around, she does her hair, all sorts of things like that. And I think that's kind of a good picture of what we should do while we're waiting. Not that we should just grit our teeth and bear it, or sort of stick out our chin and get on with it, nor should we just do a dance and it'll be okay, but that we need to get busy while we're waiting. And in the Bible, people waited too, sometimes for a long time, sometimes for 700 years. That's how long people had to wait for Jesus to come. In Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah says that there's going to be a king coming, and he's going to be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And people had to wait 700 years for Jesus to come. And even when Jesus has come, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for peace. We're still waiting for every wound to be healed, and every tear to be washed away. And we're waiting, and we're desperate. We're desperate for peace. And so people had to wait for Jesus. And then Mary and Joseph had to wait. Everyone's always waiting for something. But what do we do in the meantime? So Mary and Joseph did exactly what they were told in the meantime. They waited for 9 months for the baby to come, and then they had to wait to see what would happen after the baby came, and then they had to wait to see what he would do with his life. And then after he was killed, they had to wait to see what would happen next. And even after he rose from the dead, everyone had to wait for the Spirit to come in power. In the beginning of Matthew, when we hear about Jesus coming, we hear that he will be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. So Emmanuel, God with us. So that means that when we're waiting, we're not waiting on our own. So yes, we're waiting, yes, we're in pain, yes, we are longing for things, but we're not on our own. Emmanuel, God, is with us, and he's in our every breath. He's in everyone's breath. The breath of God is always with us. His Spirit is with us. The Lord is here, his Spirit is with us. And we looked at another video called Breath, which is everyone's breath coming and going. And I think that while we're waiting for things, if we pay attention, if we look out for that breath of God, we're doing the right thing, and we won't be on our own.
Oh, 4%.
Is that all right? Is that enough?
Amazing.
I don't think I missed anything.
Oh, that was great. Thank you.